Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I have in my toolbox so that when you guys are out shopping for tools, you know what to pick up, because this is the box that I use every single day and I can repair pretty much any car on the road with this set of tools.
Tool time!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to give you guys a tour of my toolbox, and this is going to be the box that I use every single day. I can pretty much repair any car that I need to with the set of tools that I have in this box. I have made a video on why I like my roll around, so make sure you guys go check that video out if you have any questions on why I chose this box specifically. Let's get started. So today I'm going to give you guys a tour of my toolbox here, and there's a lot of different reasons why I really enjoy this box, mainly because of the space on top, and it gives me all the room that I need to carry all the tools I'm going to use on a daily basis. This is a 7-drawer box, and it has a bunch of shallow drawers and really deep drawers, and each drawer is for different purposes. And there's a reason why you want to watch toolbox tours, mainly so that you know, if you're a new mechanic, you'll be able to get some pointers on tools you'll get or pick up. And a lot of times when you go through like a Master Mechanics toolbox, like my red box, you'll find a lot of specialty tools, and those are the specialty tools that you're going to need to pick up just to do specific jobs. And that's where you're going to learn that you need specific tools for a specific job, like a water pump on a Cadillac. You need a special socket for that to remove the water pump. You know, certain tie rod ends you're going to need tie rod end tools, stuff like that. So it's a really good idea for you guys to check out other toolbox tour videos, just so you're aware of what tools you're going to need to pick up, and it gives you just pointers on how to set up your box, how to organize everything, and why you want specific toolboxes, you know, compared to other ones. So let's go ahead and start with the box here. The first drawer is going to be just a pen drawer, and pretty much just like a miscellaneous drawer where I just have like a bunch of random stuff. And it's going to be from left to right. We're going to have a box of razor blades right over here, some tape, sandpaper whenever I'm scraping off some gaskets, some oil change stickers, pens, markers, Sharpies, and a notebook and a piece of paper, just kind of write down notes and stuff like that. Calipers I keep up here, and then I do on the right hand side over here, I do keep a whole bunch of flatheads and screwdrivers on the right hand side. And then I do keep my Volkswagen and BMW wheel attachments. So like this goes into the hole where you put in the bolts to hold down the wheel, and then you put the tire on or the wheel on, and then you tighten it down. And this kind of helps you hang the tire while you're putting it on a BMW or Audi or like a Volvo, any car that has doesn't have a stud coming out, that has a bolt that holds down the wheel. So that's where I keep that, and then I also have some Loctite over here just because that's where I keep everything. But yeah, the top box is where I put my keys and my phone whenever I'm using my box. This is kind of just a miscellaneous box here, or miscellaneous drawer. After that, we're gonna have a wrench drawer. So the wrenches here are laid out from the ones that I use on a daily basis, which is my metrics. This goes from 10 to 19. Then I have my standard on top, which I don't really use because I don't really work on anything past 96 nowadays. And then I have my adjustable wrenches right here. I have my big wrenches that I use and my ratcheting wrenches right next to them. And then I do have my pick set on the right hand side, and then I do have crow's feet, and then a whole bunch of little miscellaneous wrenches like the shorties over there, and then just a whole set of ratcheting wrenches. And I really like these. These are the ones that I like a lot because they have an adjustable head, and you're able to use these to kind of get into weird spaces whenever you need to. I don't really use my ratcheting wrenches to break bolts loose. I use them to finish bolts off. I use the actual wrenches, you know, from Snap-on, the hard ends, just so I could break bolts loose, because these won't break. But the ratcheting wrenches can break if you're not careful with them. So my second drawer is going to be my wrench drawer. Now for the third drawer, it's going to be the shallowest drawer that I have, and then I use the shallowest drawer so I can keep all my sockets, and I lay them all down just because it's easier for me to see them, to know which one's which. A lot of guys will have these standing up, and that's fine too, but I'm used to having them laid down, and I know exactly what I'll have. So I go from the left to right. I have my standard 1/2 set, my 3/8 sockets, chrome. I don't really use blacks for 3/8 just because I don't really think you need them. I have my adapters over here and my swivels. I have more metrics, and I have 12-point torque sets. I have my extensions on top. I have my wobblies right underneath them. and then I have my my ratchets on the right hand side, and I have them all nice and laid out. My 1/2, 3/8 adjustables, 12 inches adjustable heads, and then I have some sockets over here for O2 sensors, and then my 1/2 sockets are right here. Those are in black, obviously, because you're gonna need those black. And then my Allens are in the back, and then I just have some miscellaneous sockets on the back over there for standard sets. I don't really use the 3/8 standards anymore because I don't really work on anything past 96, like I said. So this is where I keep my drawer for my sockets. Fourth drawer down, it's gonna be my pliers. I am missing a few of them over here, but normally that's where I keep all of my pliers. These are the ones that I use a lot, obviously. My needle nose, my regular pliers, and my dikes. I don't know where my other dike is, but this is where I keep all my pliers and just miscellaneous like scissors and stuff like that. I do have my big sockets here, and these can't lay down. Some of these are pretty thick, so they won't fit in that drawer, so I just keep them here and extend them up. And I don't really use these unless I'm doing like maybe like an axe or something. Scrapers, I have my cutters, more pliers, pipe wrench over here. Pretty much anything I'll need plier wise is right here. And it's just nice. I don't really need anything tall. This drawer actually, the pliers normally go in the shallowest drawer because they always lay down. But a lot of guys will have like different racks and stuff like that that'll stand them up. I used to have a rack that used to stand them up, but I got rid of that rack. I got tired of it and I wasn't really using it. So now I just lay them down in this drawer, and this is where everything fits perfectly. Now we go to the fifth drawer, and this is gonna be my air tool drawer. And this is where I keep all my air tools, anything that I'll be using with the air gun, and I keep my 1/4 inch drive set here from Snap-on. It has metric and standard, and it has all the extensions for the 1/4 little set of sockets there. And then I do have all my adapters for my air hammers over there, anything like this, different chucks, just for my cutters and my grinders and stuff like that. My 3/8 guns, air and electric. My 1/2 Earthquake XT from Harbor Freight, 1/2, my 3/8 ratchet. Everything I need is right here, and this is the drawer that gets opened up a lot whenever I'm working on a car. I go ahead and use this quite a bit, actually. I use this whole entire box a lot, actually. And that the sixth drawer is where I keep my hammers. Is where I'll keep my torque wrench, my torques, and then just miscellaneous tools that I really use, but they're kind of heavy, like my pry bars, and then just torque sticks, just miscellaneous stuff. But this is just the hammer and pry bar drawer. And last but not least, my last drawer. So that bad boy is gonna be what I keep. Okay, so the last drawer here is where I keep all my chemicals, my gloves, tape, anything as far as chemical wise, and anything big enough to fit in here. I have my drill bits in there. I have some rags. I have just miscellaneous, cheater bars, air chuck, and then just like you need one of these, tie strap, gloves. Like I said, pretty much as anything else that I don't fit on any other drawer is that's where I keep all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much just like chemical drawer. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you want to watch these toolbox tours is that you know how to organize your tools, what tools you should get, and what tools you really be using to fix a car on a daily basis. Now, like I said, this toolbox gets about 90% of the jobs done. I don't really ever have to go to my big box to get anything specialty-wise. But like I said, if I do, it's pretty short walk, so I just grab whatever I need, put it on top, and then get to work. So make sure you guys check out other toolbox tours if you guys are starting off as a new mechanic, because you'll be able to see what tools that mechanics use, what tools you should pick up if you ever see them on sale or something like that. You'll know exactly what to get. So it's a really good idea for you to just check out other toolbox tours other than this one. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. What else did you guys want to see in the toolbox tours? What other tools that you recommend that I should put in there? What other tools that you think I should lay out differently? you know, here is we always try to kind of improve each other. So make sure you guys leave any comments in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit the like button because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you guys pick up some shirts at automechanicclub.com. It really helps support the channel, and the hats, the mechanic, and we have a whole bunch of other ones over there too. So make sure you guys go check those out. Thanks so much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Hi guys, today I'm talking about this racket. Yeah, see this guy?
Think that again. Just fuck around, move around.
It's toe time! Toe time!
Yep.